People in long-term care facilities remain top priority for the COVID vaccine, but it is bringing up some questions about consent.
There's questions of capacity, of whether they have capacity to consent to something like a medical procedure like a vaccination.
Christopher Berry is a certified elder law attorney. He says, pandemic or not, the most important thing that people with a loved one in a care facility can do is to establish a medical power of attorney.
This is where we appoint someone to make medical decisions. Those medical decisions could be whether to get the COVID vaccination or not. That loved one that's appointed that power of attorney, they're really now the advocate on behalf of the person.
These legal documents allow adult children to be involved in their parents' health and make medical decisions for them. Something useful in an emergency or an urgent situation.
Maybe we include language to say whether we get permission to be on a ventilator or not, or to get a COVID vaccination or not. The more specific you are, typically the better off that document is, because that's going to be your rule book that if someone gives you a hard time, you can point to where specifically it says what you're trying to do.
He says if the documents aren't thorough or specific enough, the family could end up being bound to state rules on the issue. Now, medical power of attorney is one of three things that Berry believes are key for those with a loved one in a care facility. The second is a financial power of attorney who will make financial decisions on behalf of that person that is in the care facility. Now, the third is a HIPAA authorization that says who can access the person's medical information. Berry says it costs less than $1,000 to put together all three. Now, he stresses it is important to make sure that you are working with a certified elder law attorney.